uncensored truth right here on ISBC Truth Channel with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. And if you are new to this channel, you just stumble across this channel. If this is your first time here, stay a while. All you have to do is simply hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button, it is a bell. Hit that bell so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Next to that, there is a like button. Hit that like button so we can stay lit. Hit that like button so we can stay lit all day, every day. Or if you want to become a huge supporter and enjoy the benefits of free t-shirts, free coffee mugs, you know what I'm saying, and a whole lot of other merch, become a channel member by hitting that blue join button right down there and sign up today. Lord, Lord, Lord. What's going on down in Mississippi, Sister Smith?
A black-owned hotel in Mississippi where blacks stayed during Jim Crowe time has been toppled.
And now you asked me what toppled was. That is, was destroyed. It was demolitioned. It was knocked down. That's what it meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing when, you know what I'm saying, you have all of these other slave monuments, you know what I'm saying, that the blacks encourage the whites to take down. Now, let me tell you black people something. This is where you black people are messed up at. This is where you black people are messed up at. Why would you allow the unmelanated people to encourage you to take down your history? Yeah, I know it's a bad history. I know it's a slave history, but it is still your history. You see? So if you take down the slave history, what do you have?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you take
exactly.
Exactly. And you know who is going to teach them their history?
Us.
The unmelanated Caucasians is going to teach them their history. And the way that they're going to teach you your history is there is male, there is female, and there is other other genders. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the type of history they're going to teach you. They're going to teach you that, you know what I'm saying, we all are one human race. You know what I'm saying? They're going to teach you that kind of history. But don't allow, you know what I'm saying, the unmelanated Caucasians to encourage you to do what? To take away your history. Like I said, I know it was a bad history. I know it was slavery for us. I understand that. But at least we have that to learn from. At least we have that to learn from. But if they take away our slave history, what do we have to learn from? Nothing. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to understand that this, people. During the transatlantic slave trade, not one African was on that slave ship. Ooh, I know a lot of people say, what? Yeah, not one African was on that slave ship. Nor did one African come to get us out of the hands of the unmelanated Caucasian. Not one African, not Nelson Mandela, not Akon, not, you know what I'm saying, not one African came from Africa to come over here to protest for us, to protest and riot for our freedom. Not one. Not one. Letting you know that we are not African people. We are the original Hebrew Israelites. Me, I'm a Negro, so I come from the tribe of Judah. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 14. Sister Smith? Can
Yes.
you give me Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14? Hebrews,
Okay.
Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. Because this is your Messiah. This is what you have been lied to about for years. This is your Messiah. Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14 says that our Messiah, the black man, not that unmelanated hippie called Jesus that they have on the wall of every Christian church. That's not our Messiah. That is a Roman. But our Messiah, whose name is Yeshua, came from the same tribe the Negroes came from. Who are the Negroes? I'm a Negro. Sister Smith is a Negro. Sister Smith's kids are Negroes. My kids are Negroes. Who are you? Are you a Negro? And if you are a Negro, let's go in
Chapter 7.
7 verse 14. And if you are a Negro, let's see who is your Messiah. Let's see.
Amen.
Go ahead.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
It is evident that our Lord, Christ Yeshua, who you guys call Jesus, sprang out of the tribe of Judah. Judah is the Negroes. Go ahead.
Which tribe Moses spoke nothing concerning priesthood.
And why did Moses speak nothing concerning priesthood? Because at the time, the priest was only the Levites, which are the Haitians. The Haitians was only the priests. Moses was a Levite. Moses was a Haitian. But when Christ died, he gave up the ghost. The veil of the temple ran entwined from top to bottom, and that done away with the law of animal sacrifice. And the Levitical priesthood have been extended unto all of the men of Israel. You see, that's what your pastors ain't teaching you. We are Israelites. Thank you, Sister Smith. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and go to the article.
Okay, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a hotel in Mississippi that was once a place of safety for blacks who traveled during the Jim Crow and Civil Rights era has been demolished. The E.F. Young Hotel provided safe lodging for the likes of Ella Fitzgerald or Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the Harlem Globetrotters, and common laborers, among others, noble black leaders. On April 24th, Meridian residents watched as a work crew totaled the building. In 2021, the hotel was considered a safe hazard. Eric Young, a co-owner of E.F. Young Hotel, told WKOP TV.
Hold on, people. Ain't this something? Hold on, people. Hold on, people. Okay. Go ahead. Finish reading.
Um, uh, uh, and
The co-owner, you know what I'm saying, of the hotel, you know what I'm saying, go ahead.
would be too expensive to rehabilitate the building.
So it would be too expensive to reconstruction the building. You couldn't get no loans. Don't nobody want to give you no loans for an historic black business. Don't no
Yeah.
bank want to give no loans to something so historic and something so dedicated to blacks. Don't nobody want to give no loan to that.
Right.
Martin Luther King was dead. The Harlem Globetrotters. It was a safe haven for the Hebrews. Don't no bank, don't no unmelanated Caucasian bank want to give money to re-instruct a Hebrew establishment. Because we got to stop saying that you know what I'm saying, we African American hotel. No, it's a Hebrew hotel. Hebrew owned. Go ahead.
In 1964, E.F. Young Jr., a manufacturer of hair care products, opened the E.F. Young Hotel in Meridian, Mississippi. Associated Press report.
Damn.
In 19
Even back then, you know what I'm saying, black people had a hair care product company. Even back then, the hair care products, you know what I'm saying, was popping. And the black women were spending big money on hair care products.
Mhm.
So much that he made so much money off his hair care products that he opened up a hotel. Go ahead.
The press reported in 1978 E.F. Young Hotel went out of business and was converted to an office before later becoming unoccupied. It was the only place to stay for people of color in a 90-mile radius of Meridian, said Charles Young Jr., Young's grandson to WBLT. Minorities didn't have places they could stay during that time. If you didn't sleep in your car or with a friend, you didn't have any accommodations. The only way that people could communicate was by word of mouth, limited telephone, and they had what is called a green book, Charles said, adding that the hotel was one of the primer places to stay in the South. The Green Book, created by Harlem native Victor Hugo Green, was a list of restaurants, beauty salons, hotels, and other places deemed safe for black travelers in the Deep South. According to AP, E, and F, Young Hotels had 30 rooms, a beauty shop, and a barber shop. Young added that the hotels also had private bathrooms and bridal suites.
Damn. Sister Smith, even in the state that we was in, where we was not wanted, even in this state, we still came up. We own hotels. We had somebody who invented a green book. So every time wherever we went, we knew exactly where to go to avoid the unmelanated Caucasian.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
that's something. Go to the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1, Sister Smith. The
Okay.
book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. The book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. That's how we got to do today. We got to discontinue ourselves from being African. We're not no damn Africans. We Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And this Bible is our book. It's not a religious book, but it's a law book. It's a law book to a certain group of people. That group of people, Sister Smith is about to read it.
Okay, that's 2 verse 4,
2
right?
verse 1. Zephaniah
2
chapter
verse.
2 verse 1. Go ahead.
Okay. Gather yourselves together. Ye gather together, O nation not desired.
Hear that? Gather thyself together, ye. Gather together, O nation not desired. You Negroes, Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians, so forth and so forth is of the nation of Israel. And we are the last ones hired and the first ones fired. We are the one that is not desired. You understand that? The one that's not desired. Go to the book of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. The book of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. This is why we have been brought over here on those cargo slave ships. This is why we have been dealt with the way we have been dealt with for so many years.
Amen.
But go ahead. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. Go ahead.
And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy heritage that I give thee.
You hear that? The Lord gave us a culture. The Lord gave us a heritage. The Lord gave us, you know what I'm saying, an identity. And Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4 says, being that we did not listen, we did not keep those commandments, the Lord says, even you will discontinue from your inheritance, from your culture, from your identity, which I have given you. That's why we are called Negroes, African American, you know what I'm saying, Moorish, Islam, Nation of Islam, and all these other different names we got, because the Lord have caused us to discontinue from our culture, our identity, because we did not want to keep those law, statute, commandments of the Most High. But it's a shame. So they demolitioned this hotel, and let me tell you something, people, we got to wake up and do better than what we are doing. Hit that subscribe button while you're here. That's going to wrap it up for this, Sister Smith.
Okay.
We're going to wrap it up for this one, you know what I'm saying? So they done demolition the black hotel down in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop.
That's what we did, right? When we read it, we assembled together. We had to.
Yeah. It had to. Had no choice but to, because nobody else loved you. Nobody else wanted you around. Now look at us. Now look at us today. We will discontinue from our own people just to join hands with the people that had all of this anger and strife against us.
And still do to today.
And still do to this day. You see? Better wake up, people. Wake up, black people. Wake up. Anybody who's pushing that African stuff to you, you know what I'm saying? Wake up and come out of that. Get into the Bible study class. We got Bible study class every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in the Bible study line, which is area code 202-926 1127. That's area code 202-926-1127. That's area code 202-926-1127. And the access code is 961-824. The access code is 961-824. We got Bible study class every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not want to miss out. Learn your heritage, learn your culture, learn about who you are as a people. I'll give it to you again. That Bible study class line is area code 202-926-1127. 202-926-1127. And the access code is 961-824. Call in tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And my co-host is...
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. If you are new to this channel, you just stumble across this channel. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a bell. Hit that bell so you'll be notified when we drop some breaking news on you. Hit that like button as well. You are tuned into the ISBC Truth Podcast. Till next time, stay tuned. I bless you all.